Hello my good fans, in this video I will be talking about the Dash 8 locomotive made by General Electric. Let's get started, shall we? Okay, the GE-8 series, produced from 1984 to 1994, was the turning point that allowed General Electric to overtake Electromotive Diesel, EMD, as the king of North American locomotive manufacturing. Why they are loved and popular: the wide cab revolution. The Dash 840 CW introduced the North American safety cab, wide nose, which became the industry standard for crew comfort and safety. Technological leap. They were the first to feature microprocessor-based control systems, allowing for advanced engine diagnostics and better fuel efficiency than previous models. Raw power, models like the C48 offered a then massive 4,000 horsepower, making them the go-to muscle cars of the 1990s freight boom. Variety for fans. Railfans love them for their variety. From the boxy standard cabs to the sleek Amtrak, Pepsi can Dash 8 32 BWHs and the rare 4-axle B48s. Why railroads UP, NS, CSX, BNSF are retiring them. Despite their legacy, these units are rapidly disappearing from Class I rosters for several practical reasons. Electronic obsolescence. The early microprocessor electronics and cab controls are now considered junk by modern standards. They are difficult to maintain and lack the reliability of modern AC traction systems. Support and parts. GE, now Wabtec, typically ends parts support for older models much sooner than EMD, making Dash 8s expensive to keep running compared to newer fleets. Emissions standards. They do not meet modern EPA Tier 4 standards, and their aging engines often have high fuel burn penalties. Mechanical wear. After 30+ years of heavy service, many units suffer from failed turbochargers, electrical fires, flameouts, and rough riding. Tax and financial strategy. Large railroads like BNSF and UP often find it more profitable to abandon or scrap these units for tax deductions and spare parts rather than selling them to competitors. Here are the model names of the locomotives. 1. C48, the standard 6-axle workhorse that defined the Series 2. C48W, the iconic, wide cab variant that changed cab design forever. 3. B48A, rare, high-horsepower 4-axle unit prized by railfans for its speed. 4. P32-8 BWH, the unique Amtrak version with a 500 series, Pepsi can livery. Now, let's tell the difference between the Dash 8 and its successor, the Dash 9. While they look similar at a glance, they represent two different eras of GE's engineering. Here's an example. Paint schemes. The look of the giants. The major railroads each gave the Dash 8 and Dash 9 series distinct visual identities through their famous liveries. 1. Union Pacific, UP, famous for the armor yellow body with harbor mist gray roofs. Dash 8s were workhorses in high-speed intermodal service for UP2. BNSF Railway, known for several iconic looks. The Warbonnet, silver and red, was carried over from Santa Fe, while the later Heritage, H1, H2, H3 schemes used orange, yellow and black, often nicknamed pumpkins by railfans. 3. Norfolk Southern NS maintains a classic sleek all-black scheme with white horsehead logos. NS uniquely requested a standard narrow cab version of the Dash 9, C49 before switching to wide cabs. 4. CSX Transportation, operated in various schemes, most notably the YN2, bright future, blue and grey with a yellow nose, and the current YN3, dark future, dark blue with yellow 5. Amtrak, the Dash 832 BWH earned the nickname Pepsi can due to its vibrant phase III wide-striped red, white and blue livery. Now let's talk about mechanical evolution. Dash 8 versus Dash 9. The Dash 9 was a significant technological leap over the Dash 8, focusing on reliability and efficiency. Here are the features. For example, the GE-8, e.g. C48W, has older-style rigid trucks for trucks wheel sets, mostly mechanical fuel injection for fuel system. The horsepower typically is 4,000 HP, analog gauges and a DID panel for diagnostics for cab tech. Standard radiators mostly, for cooling. The length is approximately 78. Now to the Dash 9 new high-AD high adhesion, rollerblade trucks for better grip, for the truck's wheel set electronic fuel injection, EFI, for better economy for fuel system. The horsepower has increased to 4,400 HP, graphical computer screens integrated into the console for cab tech, split cooling system to prevent overheating for the cooling. The length is slightly longer at 73.2 due to larger trucks. Now here's a spotter's tip to tell them apart quickly. Look at the trucks. If they have the sleek, modern-looking high-AD trucks, it's almost certainly a Dash 9 or newer. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and remember to leave a like and subscribe.